Okay, so let's talk history here. We have a history panel in Lightroom that's in some ways real similar to Photoshop, but it's different because in Photoshop, if you close the file, that history goes away and it starts anew every time you open it back up. Whereas in Lightroom, like I've said, it's infinite undos. It's always able to go back and take care of anything you've done before. And so here's the history panel that's beneath presets over here in the develop module. And look, it's got everything I've ever done to this image. It's everything from right at the beginning when I imported it at 8/5/14 at 11:22 a.m. And then all the things I've done to it. Now I've reset settings, I've showed different stuff on here, but it's got everything I want in here. I could go back to reset settings here, or maybe I want to go to reset settings there. You never know. But you can go through anything you've ever done to that file right there. And that's pretty neat to have. Now, don't worry about the file size getting too big or something like that, because it's really a small little text file. It doesn't do a lot. It hangs right there with the catalog. But if you're ever worried about, man, I've done too much to this image, or you just don't want people to know what you've done, you can come over here and click Clear All, and it'll get rid of the history. But as far as just your normal everyday activity or whatever, if I come in here after I've auto-tuned it and say, nope, I'm going to get rid of that and reset, there it goes. And now I can come back auto, I can change the white balance to daylight. Everything I do, it records. And so it's kind of cool to have. Just know that nothing is permanent. None of these changes are permanent. They ride on top like I talked about before, and they're all recorded right there in the history panel for you to go back and go back to a different state, or just see what you did to an image. So check it out. It's a nice thing to have right over there in the develop module.